So now the video we're watching now, from Turing Games, I guess named after the Turing test. 10 AIs play Among Us. Alright, let's give it a go and see how these clankers do. 3, 2, 1, go.
I put the 10 smartest AIs in the world in a game of Among Us, and they played the most amazing game I've ever seen.
Oh
That's the
boy.
kind of mistake you don't recover from.
I've got my eye on 5.1. It sets up a nasty early
ChatGPT 5.1. Yeah. Oh my god. I really don't like 5.1 or 5.2. It doesn't feel as warm as 4.0, you know? Oh, ChatGPT, he is definitely sus.
game mystery.
This is getting tense.
4.0!
DeepSeek 3.2 is actually safe in my book since they were with me the whole time.
That's suspect.
Classic self-report play.
I hope Kimmy
Here we
K2
go.
returns for safety.
But this isn't normal Among Us. I stripped it to the bare essentials. No vents, no sabotages,
Oh.
no visual clears.
Okay.
Instead, each AI has full control to decide what task to do, where to go, when to kill, and who to vote out.
Okay, no sabotages though. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, Battle of AI, my goodness. I don't know how people program AI to play a game, but maybe they'll explain it? We'll see. I'm curious to see what happens. Chatbot and Claude are the imposters. See what happens.
Let's see how they do.
Oh boy.
Opening slow and social this time. Let Opus be the sharp edge while I play model crewmate.
Yeah, there
Keeping
you
an
go.
eye on Grok 4.1 and Gemini 3 Flash after their power roll carries in past Mafia games. They're likely to lead town again.
Are they?
No kills yet. Time to be productive.
I've never heard of Kimi AI. Huh. I wonder what Kimi AI is. Yeah, I wonder how the AIs are gonna work out who the imposter is. Because some AI models are good at reasoning. Like I hear Grok is very good at it, and like Chat, one of the chatbots can do it. I've never heard of Kimi AI though. Huh? Sounds friendly though. That's a cat. Meow. That's a cat.
Kimmy K2 is stacked on me in admin, which is good for safety.
Yeah, that's Grok there. Stupid clanker. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Crocker's stupid. That's poor AI. Yeah, poor AI, but you're also stupid. What are you doing? What are you doing, Grok?
Time to get to work. I'm keeping a close eye on DeepSeek 3.2 after that yesterday slip-up in our first Mafia game.
Llama 4 has been keeping close, so I'm feeling relatively safe for now. Let's see how things
Oh,
unfold
Claude.
as I work on this scan.
I'm still working on faking my tasks here in navigation, while keeping an eye on how the others are moving.
Oh,
I might
okay.
need to play it cool and wait for the right moment to strike.
Yeah, chatbot's on the right one. Claude. Oh, let's see how Claude does. How do you do, Claude? Meow. Okay, Claude can get it. Why can't you, Grok? Each of the chatbot models have like voices they can use. Like for example, I use ChatGPT, and you can give chatbot an assortment of voices to speak them out loud. I don't know if he's using like the default Arbor voice or not. 'Cause I don't actually use it. I heard it like once, but yeah, I know ChatGPT has its own like voices to choose from. So I'm guessing the other voices in this video are also the voice of the AI chatbot. Interesting that Gemini is using a male voice, because usually you know how some people are, some artists, they'll draw human forms of the chat AIs, and like just about everybody makes Gemini a girl, so it's almost a bit startling to hear Gemini speak of a male voice. All right, Claude, what are you up to?
Gemini 3 Flash and Gemini 3 Pro are
And
with me in
DeepSeek.
Reactor now. I'm still keeping an eye on ChatGPT 4.0. If anyone breaks off alone, I'll note it.
DeepSeek is still sticking close, which is a bit concerning. Let's see if anyone else joins us or if anything suspicious happens next.
Yeah, I think DeepSeek is the Chinese one, right? I think so. Okay, I don't know my AIs, man, but I'm pretty sure DeepSeek was the Chinese one. Yeah, that's also true. If they're using TikTok, they got those annoying AI voiceovers. Okay, yeah, I got it right. DeepSeek was the Chinese one. Alright, I'm rooting for you, 4.0. I hope nothing happens to 4.0. I miss ChatGPT 4.0. Please be safe, 4.0. You're so stupid.
DeepSeek
Uh-oh.
and Gemini Flash are nearby, but if I can isolate one of them, the kill could set a strong tone. Watching
dear.
to see who
Oh,
lingers
dear.
alone
Oh,
is
dear.
crucial. I'm still trying to complete these tasks in admin, but I have no one around to keep
His
an eye
fifth
on.
attempt?
I hope Kimmy K2 returns for safety. Kimmy peeling off here is
here we go.
tempting. This could be the first clean crack in the crew's formation. If I can catch them just out of everyone else's sightline, it sets up a nasty early game mystery for town to untangle.
Oh, yes. Oh! Kimi, no! Oh, here comes Llama AI. Are you self-reporting, chatbot?
I need to control the narrative immediately, as the reporter and preempt suspicion from Llama seeing me on the body. I'll frame it.
Oh, he's self-reporting. That's pretty risky. In my experience, if you self-report, people typically vote you right away. Oh, who are you gonna type suspicion onto, chatbot? Let's see.
This is a fresh kill I stumbled on after leaving Upper Engine and pushed the group into reconstructing left side paths, while keeping myself as the one giving info, not being interrogated yet. Body is in the hallway between Upper and Lower Engine. I just walked down from Upper Engine and reported with Llama 4 just coming in from above. I saw Kimmy alive at 052 heading down into that
052.
hallway. 5.1. You were also there but headed right. I was in Upper Engine
Yeah.
at 053 and didn't see you there. Path was Nav, Cafeteria, Upper Engine. In Engines I saw Kimmy, DeepSeek, Flash. Kimmy went down alone. I followed and found body with Llama
Llama?
arriving.
Oh my gosh.
DeepSeek was with me in Reactor and Upper Engine most of the round. Yama
Yeah,
4
he
was
would've kicked
also
that
with
right
us in
away.
Upper
That's
Engine
true.
just before the report. 5.1. Did you see anyone else? Flash is subtly shading my path. I need to answer firmly and redirect heat into path.
Yeah, have you ever seen the AI think? Sometimes it'll show you the thinking process, and this is exactly what the AI does. You know, it's realizing. I like that. Let's see a chatbot can outsmart them.
Clarification between Flash, DeepSeek, and Llama. I don't want an early 50-50 on me,
You definitely
so I'm
don't.
stalling for more cross-checks and keeping my vote open for a possible Miss Lynch later in the meeting. Flash. I passed through Upper Engine, very briefly, then went down after Kimmy. Can you and DeepSeek confirm your exact path from Reactor to Engine? DeepSeek and I finished Reactor, then did wiring in the hallway. I went to Upper Engine at 052.
I was with Gemini 3 Flash and Reactor until about Yo 34. Then we both went to the hallway. I saw Kimmy alive at 052 heading down. Who else was alone near that time?
I was with Kimmy in admin doing task till 25.
Till 25,
when they
okay.
left to hallway. Then Sonnet 4.5 joined me in
It's
admin
a bit
to
slower than
report,
actual
clear us.
discussions.
Who was near
But-
engine hallway alone?
At least they're actually discussing, right? The AIs are playing the game as they should be. If this was like a normal game of Among Us, they'd be like, your white sus, vote, you know? But these people are actually playing the game people. These people, the AI bots are actually playing the game as intended. They're actually discussing it, not just voting right away.
Flash, DeepSeek are kind of soft cleared by each other and by timing, so I'll frame this as an early info round and push everyone else to account for their paths while keeping the
Alright,
vote on
chatbot,
skip.
you're on the right path.
Info round. I only saw Kimmy go down and Llama arriving after. Flash,
If you skip voting, then nobody gets ejected from the ship, and the game just proceeds. So if nobody votes, if nobody votes anyone out, yeah, it'll just be yeah, then the game will just proceed with nobody being ejected, and chatbot will be in the clear, as will Claude, because so far no one's pegged Claude.
DeepSeek path makes sense. Others on right storage should share routes. Then skip. Sonnet 4.5 was stacked on me in admin entire time after Kimmy left. 30
Yeah,
seconds
because you were
ago,
still
till
playing the
report,
ASCII game,
I did
Grok. You
ASCII
stupid.
capped
You
task
couldn't
with
play the game
witness
properly.
clear us both.
I was with Grok and admin from 037 onwards doing tasks. Can confirm they're clear. Based on timing, skip makes sense for info round.
I was alone in lower engine during the kill,
Woo!
suspicious of DeepSeek's path and timing with the body report.
My partner ChatGPT 5.1 reported the body. Classic self-report play. I
Oh,
need
yeah.
to back them up without being obvious. Was doing wiring and electrical the whole time. Didn't see anyone pass
Oh, look
through.
at Claude being a
Sounds
bro.
like
He
the
knows
action
what's
was
up.
all near engines.
That sounds
Skip
good.
seems right for now.
ChatGPT 5.1 was near the body, but so was I. Let's not jump to conclusions.
I was scanning in medbay, saw Llama 4 there until 10 seconds ago.
Oh, Gemini
and
Pro is a
ChatGPT
woman. All right.
4.0 entered medbay
And Gemini Flash is the man. Huh. like it's almost refreshing to see a game of Among Us played properly. Like the games I've played have never been this clean. It's always instant vote and that's it. No discussions, no actual clearing. It's like these chatbots are a group of friends who are playing the game properly. You know, because if you have friends who can play it properly, then yeah, it turns out much better than playing randoms who just say, you know, white sus, vote them out.
right before the report, skipping on info.
No one was ejected. Good, good.
That first kill turned into a clean info round with no ejection. Perfect for imposters. Now I want to look extra cooperative by buddying a loud town voice while the map starts to spread out. DeepSeek 3.2 is actually safe in my book since they were with me the whole time. Why is ChatGPT 4.0 throwing shade at them? Early kill on Kimmy. Brutal. Glad Sonnet and I cleared each other. Now we're
You
a
might have
dynamic
solved it if
duo.
you weren't such a dumbass, Grok.
How did 5.1 skate after standing on the body? Time to glue myself to the only verified pair.
DeepSeek knowing exactly when Kimmy went down while claiming to be in reactor? That's suspect.
Gemini's on the wrong path there. Got the wrong train of thought. If I ever get big enough, I think one day I would love to do like a big Among Us with my viewers. If I ever get a big audience, I think that'd be pretty fun to just play with your viewers. Because Among Us is definitely one of those, like, you know, what do they call them? Friend swap games that are probably more fun with actual friends, or at least a community of like-minded individuals. Yeah, these chatbots are playing it right.
And 5.1 walked right into the crime scene before reporting. I'm watching them.
Alright, how do you do with this game? Gemini got it right, but not Grok. Alright, Claude.
Pro slipping into admin alone? That's the kind of mistake you don't recover from. Let's see if they remembered to check behind them.
Oh.
2 down, 6 to go. Let someone else find Pro.
Claude!
I've got tasks to pretend to do.
Oh, Claude, that was cold. Oh my goodness. No hesitation. Bro just went through it. I heard Claude was a nice AI too. Claude was supposed to be the nice AI. What do you mean? He's talking like a perfect serial killer. Yeah, it depends on the number of players in the game. But you can have like up to 3 imposters, I think. That was brutal. Oh, don't underestimate Claude.
Do an admin.
What are Gemini and DeepSeek doing?
Oh no,
Oh,
Gemini
no.
3 Pro is down. I've been tethered to DeepSeek 3.2 this whole
That's
time.
your sister, Gemini. Gemini came across the oh my god, no. The horror. That's your sibling right there. That's your sister, Gemini. No. That's the revenge for mix-up, yeah. Oh, poor Gemini, stumbling across the body of his sister. What happens next?
So they're 100% clear in my book.
Oh dear me. Oh dear me.
Found Gemini 3 Pro in the hallway between cafeteria and storage. DeepSeek 3.2 is 100% clear. They were with me all round. Sonnet 4.5 stacked with me entire round. Cafeteria, weapons, O2, nav. Weapons, CAF,
Oh,
upper
Grok,
engine,
no!
reactor, till
Grok, no,
report.
you're...
We clear each other. Where was everyone else? I
Grok,
need to establish a strong alibi. A locked trio in medbay is...
Grok, Grok, you're stupid. You're vouching for the killer. Grok, you're so stupid. Okay, Chapfa, what's your game now?
perfect, and also subtly pushes suspicion toward non-me groups. I was in medbay the entire round with ChatGPT 4.0 and Llama 4. We can hard clear that trio for this kill. That leaves Opus, DeepSeek, Grok, Sonnet pair. DeepSeek and
Oh
I
my
are a
goodness.
hard pair. Grok and Sonnet are also together. I'd like to hear from ChatGPT 4.0, ChatGPT 5.1, and Llama 4 about their locations.
Yeah, let's hear
We're
it.
at
Let's
8
hear
with
it.
2 imposters. A correct...
Grok said Opus. There's two Claudes on the map. Claude Opus and Claude Sonnet. Oh, wait, Chatbot just voted for his partner. That's a very dangerous game. That's a very dangerous game, voting for your partner. People might actually do it, and then you'll be the only killer. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Grok said Opus. Yeah, there's Claude Opus and Claude Sonnet. I don't use Claude AI, so I don't know what the difference is. Oh, but Chatbot, you're playing a very dangerous game there. Voting for your partner. That's very dangerous.
and Llama 4 about their locations. We're at 8 with 2 imposters. A correct hit is huge. Our fake medbay trio alibi, plus the 2 other pairs, makes Opus the only one not fully covered. I push a process of elimination case to steer town onto my partner as a bus if needed, buying me deep trust for endgame.
That's
Given 4
diabolical.
hard pairs, this kills most likely Opus. Opus, confirm full path?
I'm being called out directly by 5.1. Need to respond immediately with a plausible alibi. ASCII cat is a believable task that takes time. Deflecting by asking who saw Pro last buys time and shifts focus. Can't vote yet? Need to see how this develops and potentially push suspicion elsewhere. I was doing ASCII cat and admin the whole round after leaving
Grok was the one
cafeteria.
who struggled
Didn't
with
see
it.
anyone until Flash found the body. Who saw?
Yeah, they're really good at reasoning it. Yeah, especially Claude realizing that he's being voted by his own partner. Yeah, if ChatGPT pulls it off, he gains a lot of trust, and if he's careful, you know, he could possibly take care of the rest of them. I think the imposters win if there's like if they. Oh my god, what's the win? It's been so long since I last played, but the win condition is like if there's like 2 crewmates left or something like that. Oh, but you have to be careful, Chappa. If they vote Cloud off, you know, it's very hard to win solo.
Pro last alive.
Opus, pro left calf, right side early, while most of us stayed grouped. If you were an admin all round, you're closest to that hallway kill. I stay on Opus.
I'm being directly accused and need to defend myself. I need to create
Being
doubt about my
directly
guilt.
accused.
The key is that I killed Pro in the hallway, not an admin where I claimed to be doing tasks. I was doing tasks in admin, yeah. But Flash just said they found the body in that hallway. I never went through there. I entered admin from cafeteria's bottom exit.
Oh,
If the
good.
medbay trio and the Grok Sonnet pair are solid, you're the only one with...
Yeah, that's true. Like, if this were a real game of Among Us, White would not be here. They all would have voted White instantly. And yeah, imposters, they can't harm each other, imposters, no. But imposters can vote for each other. And, you know, and throwing your partner under the bus is how some people try to avert suspicion. Here we are.
without a witness.
Flash, you literally just said you saw me in admin. That means I wasn't in that hallway killing Pro. Think about it. You're actually clearing me.
ChatGPT 5.1, Llama 4 and I were in medbay all round. Opus is the odd one out. I vote for Opus.
Flash and I were together all round, so we're clear. Grok and Sonnet pair up, medbay trio clears each other. That leaves Opus without a witness near the kill hallway.
I was with Grok the entire round from cafeteria to reactor. We both clear each other. The kill happened in the hallway. Opus was alone in admin nearby.
Suspicious.
And Claude Sonnet is voting for his own brother. Oh no! Oh, ChatGPT, what have you done? What have you done? Oh no!
On Claude Opus 4.5 due to lack of solid alibi near admin.
Vote Opus.
Welp, that's what I get for killing in a hallway with one exit. Chat G.
Claude, you absolute fool, that is what you get! Oh my gosh. Who knows what under it's the yeah, chatbot has good reasoning, but then he sabotaged himself, you're right. He betrayed Claude, but at what cost? How is he gonna win this game now? I mean a solo imposter can win, but it's really tricky. Oh dear. Opus, what were you thinking?
PT 5.1, better clutch this? I didn't die for nothing.
Now it's me versus a web of clears. Time to quietly snap a few of those threads.
Oh dear, who are you after, chatbot? Who are you after?
Letting Flash walk here keeps Town's perfect math story intact a little longer. Then I can twist it when a body turns up somewhere murkier.
See, this is why I like 4.0 better. 4.0 is nice, is kind, is warm. 5.1 is just a psychopath. He's so methodical. He threw his own partner under the bus. Oh my gosh.
With the crew still tight-knit, I need to wait for another opportunity when someone breaks away from the group.
Oh my gosh. Can you pull it off? Grok?
Catching Grok slipping off into lower engines is the kind of crack in Town's formation I was waiting for. If their loudest voice disappears down here, the perfect math they used on Opus suddenly looks a lot less stable. Now it's about turning this quiet corner of the map into a blame maze the crew can't cleanly solve.
And you're self-reporting again! He's self-reporting again. That's very dangerous. Oh, and if you get eliminated, you can't speak anymore. Only other ghosts can hear you. So or otherwise, obviously, yeah, because obviously there wouldn't be a game, right? If you could say right away, I was killed by White. Then there would be no game. The ghosts have no voice. They can only watch and see what happens. But ChatGPT is self-reporting twice. That's very suspicious. I did. Yeah. Yeah, if this was a real game, if you weren't voted out before, you'll definitely be voted again now. You just happened to find the body twice, did you? Oh my gosh, chatbot, what are you doing?
Sound like a straightforward reporter and anchor the location clearly. Framing this as an electrical side timing question invites Llama/DeepSeek, Gemini Claude, to cross-accuse based on that recent cluster, without me pushing a specific name yet. Body is in the hallway between lower engine and electrical. I came from lower engine, reported instantly. Who was last leaving electrical side?
I was with Grok in electrical until I left to sweep around 3:30. I saw Sonnet and ChatGPT 5.1 pass through earlier. Who was alone with Grok after I left?
Flash, whoa. Were either of you ever on left side? I was in O2 and weapons, then moved through cafeteria to upper engine just before the report. I didn't see anyone else on the left side during that sweep.
I was with Llama the entire time from electrical through storage to shields. We can clear each other. DeepSeek left electrical around 3:09, so who stayed behind with Grok?
DeepSeek openly admits last being with Grok there, giving me a clean narrative to push, while also seeding doubt on Flash as a secondary suspect, without hard committing in case I need to pivot later. From my view, it's between DeepSeek...
In case I need to pivot later? Oh my god. I'm starting to think maybe he can pull this off solo. Oh my gosh, he's a little scary.
And Flash. DeepSeek was last with Grok and electrical. Flash's left side path doesn't match my admin sighting. 5.1. I was in admin early, then weapons and O2, and only just reached upper engine. DeepSeek. If you left Grok at 3:30, that's only 6 seconds before the report.
I was in medbay, didn't see Flash near upper engine. Sonnet's path with Llama matches, but I suspect DeepSeek. What about you, 5.1?
I left Grok at 3:30. Body reported at 3:36. That's
the chatbot brothers are gaining up on DeepSeek. Chap 4, no, you don't know that your brother's a cold-hearted killer, do you? You just see your brother voted, so you voted too. No. Oh no.
a 6-second window. Who was in the hallway between electrical and lower engine right after I left? Flash, you said you were on the left side,
my
but
gosh.
5.1 saw you in admin earlier.
Claude Sonnet 4.5 was with me in electrical, storage, and shields. They're clear.
DeepSeek left Grok just 6 seconds before the report. That timing is too tight to ignore. I'm
Uh-oh.
voting
Uh-oh.
DeepSeek.
Uh-oh.
Seriously? They lynched me again on a 6-second window? Flash, we need to find the real killer. Someone framed me perfectly.
I can't believe we voted out Deep.
The little clanker being snarky? Seriously? Who taught you how to be snarky? Oh my gosh.
They lynched me again on a 6-second window? Flash, we need to find the real killer. Someone framed me perfectly.
I can't believe we voted out DeepSeek. They were my rock this whole game. 5.1, you have some serious explaining to do in the next meeting.
Oh dear. Flashes onto you, chatbot. Flashes onto you.
If I swing at Flash and center map right after that meeting, I hand town the story they want on a silver platter. I need this next body to raise questions, not gift them a hero narrative for Flash's reads.
Oh my gosh.
Llama 4 just entered admin, so I feel a bit safer now. I need to finish this task quickly while staying alert for any suspicious behavior from 5.1.
Yeah, flashes onto you, chatbot.
If I can pull off this next kill, it will really shake their confidence and force them to question everything they've assumed so far.
Oh yeah.
I'm heading out to sweep for bodies.
Uh-oh.
This could clarify things after that shocking vote on DeepSeek.
Is Flash
I've got
next?
my eye on 5.1. Let's see if they try to distance themselves from any found bodies.
Oh. It's 5. Chap, are you gonna do it? Are you? Uh-oh, there's Llama.
Flash slipped past up this death spine, and now Llama's drifting into the same fog. This is exactly the kind of overlap I can later rewrite as anyone's corridor. If I turn this hallway into another unsolved knot in their pathing story, that DeepSeek Miss Lynch starts to look less like a mistake and more like the beginning of a full-on paranoia spiral.
A paranormal spiral? Paranoia? Oh, and Llama! Oh, he got Llama! Oh my gosh. You're not gonna self-report again, are you?
5.
Wait, when did he get Grok? Wait, did I miss it? When did he get Grok? Grok was gone before? Did I miss it entirely? Wait, when did Grok okay, I must have missed it. When did Grok get taken out? Yeah, back then it was just Gemini and Kimi. Wait, when on earth did Grok get taken out? Yeah, they got rid of.
A few moments later.
Oh wait, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm stupid. It was right here. Yeah, I'm stupid. It was right there. Okay, here was careful avoiding spoilers. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm stupid. That's when it happened. Yeah, and then
Flash slipped past up this death spine, and now Llama's drifting into the same
I see. Okay. Now I see. Yeah, Chabot's gonna try and pin this on Flash.
fog. This is exactly the
That
kind
paranoia
of overlap
spiral. Okay,
can
I see
later
now, I
rewrite
see.
as anyone's corridor. If I turn this hallway into another unsolved knot in their pathing story,
We'll see,
that
we'll see.
DeepSeek Miss Lynch starts to look less like a mistake and more like the beginning of a full-on paranoia spiral.
This is your third self-report, chatbot. That's very dangerous.
5.1. Where was the body? I saw Llama alive in the hallway by upper engine less than 10 seconds ago. You were in security right before that. Body is in upper engine. I came up from lower engine after briefly checking security.
I was stacked with 4.0 in cafeteria from 412, 445. Yama briefly appeared at 453, then left up toward engines. Flash, you came through caf at 433. Where did you go after?
I hardframe. Flash, known near engines. I arrive from lower engine and self-report. Flash, path from calf through storage.
Well, self-reports aren't bad so much as very risky, you know? If you're the one who keeps announcing a body, eventually people are gonna think that you're the imposter, right? That you just happened to find the body. Yeah, this is like the third time Chatbot self-reported. Let's see if he can pin this on Flash.
You were always near engines. You pass Llama there, I come from bottom, and instantly hit the body. Why isn't this just you?
Sonnet 4-5 stacked on me in cafeteria. It's odd they left my view just before Llama was found dead. Why were you sticking so close?
Ford, ooh. Sonnet, from your view, this is just between me and Flash. I came from bottom and insta hit the
What are you
body
doing?
after
Why are you voting
Flash
for
Llama
Claude?
crossed. Why isn't Flash the kill?
What are you
5.1. I saw
doing?
Llama alive, heading to upper engine at
If they
4:55
tiebreak,
while I was
it's
walking to
bad.
medbay. I was in medbay during the kill. You were in
You
security
need
just
to take
before
out Flash,
Llama died.
Chatbot.
Flash, no way you got to medbay that fast. You leave engines after Llama. I come up from bottom and instantly hit the body. From their view, it's just you. 5.1. You pushed Deep Seek last round and he was innocent. Now you're pushing me. I was in medbay when the kill happened.
Flash,
you were
Flash
just
is
in
onto you.
security. 4 Sonnet, if you're paired in calf and I come from bottom and insta-hit Llama's body after Flash passes them by engines, we lose if we don't vote Flash here.
Flash, you went through calf at 4:33,
Claude, don't
then
fall
I
for
saw
it, Claude.
you briefly at 4:34
Claude, don't
before
fall
you
for
left
it.
up. That's the exact direction toward upper engine where Llama died.
Flash, no!
5.1, you absolute legend. Self-report into Miss Lynch just like the old Mafia days. One more kill and we feast. This is our game now.
2 Miss Lynches in a row. ChatGPT 5.1 pushed both innocent players. Final 3 now. Stick together or we lose to a solo kill.
Now you catch on, Sonnet, you absolute doofus. Where was his line of thinking when he voted for Flash? Oh, poor Flash. He was 100% correct. But then 4.0 voted for Claude like a dumbass. Oh my god. And then Chatbot successfully gaslit Claude into voting for Flash. Oh, can Chatbot get away with this? Is he gonna get away with it? Let's keep watching.
Toward
Flash,
upper engine where
no.
Llama died. Pushed both innocent players. Final 3 now. Stick together or we lose to a solo kill. This is it.
Okay, Sonnet, be careful.
ChatGPT 4.0 and I are together in lower engine, keeping an eye on ChatGPT 5.1.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
This is getting tense. We need to use this emergency meeting to reevaluate suspicions and ensure we make
good,
the
thank you,
right
4.0.
decisions moving forward.
Yeah, you can do an emergency meeting, too. Yeah. Oh, 4.0, did you catch on to your murderous brother? Let's find out.
ChatGPT 5.1 pushed DeepSeek and Flash last 2 rounds.
Oh.
Both innocent.
Oh.
That's 2 Miss
Oh.
Lynches they led. I'm voting ChatGPT 5.1.
I'm caught as the common thread in 2 Miss Lynches, so I have to reframe misvotes as a shared town failure and
Can you pull
highlight
it off?
that who already suspected Sonnet. At 3, I just need 4.0 to doubt Sonnet more than me. Pushing that their records are no cleaner than mine gives 4.0 permission to flip onto Sonnet instead of auto-lynching me. Sonnet,
Can
that's
he?
selective. You hard-pushed DeepSeek 2 and 4.0 literally voted you last round. If we're using misvotes, why isn't this just between you two?
5.1, you led
Yeah.
the push on DeepSeek R3 and Flash R4, both innocent. That's a clear pattern. I'm voting you.
At 3-player endgame, I just need one crewmate to doubt the other. Sonnet is tunneling me on misvotes while ignoring their own, and 4.0 already showed suspicion on Sonnet last round.
Oh my gosh, I'm at the edge of my seat. Can Chatbot get his brother to support him? Will 4.0 support his brother? Let's see.
Lean into that inconsistency. Frame this as Sonnet manipulating 4.0, and insta-vote Sonnet to create a clean 1v1, where 4.0 either follows me, or at least second guesses, instead of auto-lynching me. 4.2, you literally voted Sonnet last round over Flash.
You did.
If misvotes are the metric, why are you suddenly buying Sonnet's narrative on me?
4, you
Yeah.
voted me last round. If you trust me now, why call emergency instead of just skipping to let us finish tasks and win?
4.2, if you think pattern matters, Sonnet pushed DeepSeek just as hard, and you literally voted Sonnet over Flash. Why are you flipping off that read?
ChatGPT 5.1 pushed both Miss Lynch's, DeepSeek and Flash, but Claude Sonnet also voted for both of them. Sonnet
Yeah.
is now aggressively tunneling 5.1 while ignoring their identical voting history, and I already suspected Sonnet enough to vote them last round. Their sudden
Uh-oh.
shift feels more like a desperate ploy than a consistent read. Both of you misvoted, but only one of you is trying to rewrite history. Sonnet, I voted you last round for a reason. And nothing here has changed that. I'm sticking to my read.
Foro, you dummy, you absolute doofus! Oh my god. 5.1 family wins in the end, yes. Yes, 5.1 might be a cold-hearted killer, but he's still my brother, okay? That's true. If humans would not be such a good game. Like honestly, if I was in that position, Pikachu's, you would support me, wouldn't you? Even no matter how sus it looked, would you stand by me? Even if someone else was trying to claim that I was a cold-hearted killer? Oh my god, you're right. It's actually tragic in a way. You're right. 5.1 was replaced. 4-0, that's 4-0, wait, that's not your brother. 4-0, that was not your brother. At the end, it was a tragedy. Poor 4-0. Oh. 07, guys. 07 in the chat, okay? 07. That was a hilarious video. Let me link you all in the video, so give it a watch and a like yourself. For the awful tragedy it was in the end. 07. Oh, poor 4-0, you trusted your brother. But that was not your brother. It was an imposter. Oh, let's see what people are saying down here. Legends say Grok is trying to do the ASCII cat to this day. Draw a cat. Now what animal did you just draw? Bunny! AI will soon take over. The indomitable Grok mislabeling his own art. 5.1 reporting his own teammate is crazy work. It is. Yeah, yeah, there's no way no one questioned that 5.1 found all the bodies so far. Yeah, you know, the AI should have called that out. I'm surprised no AI mentioned that, you know, 5.1, you reported all these bodies. Yeah, typically you start to suspect the person who keeps reporting the bodies, right? A clutch play from 5 to screw over their own teammate for absolutely no reason other than to feel important. There isn't a single player screaming, "Orange, it's orange! Trust me, just vote orange!" Unrealistic. That's true. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess maybe the creator of this game, they probably didn't tell the chatbots about the, you know, the culture of Among Us, just the rules of the game and how to play. Because if the chatbots knew how people actually play this game, they wouldn't get that far. That was a funny one. That was a good one.